Tell me why I get so mad when an ugly man approaches me.
I am so sick and tired of women getting so done up and looking so good for every freaking occasion and men not even trying.
Sometimes when you've been single for a really long time, you need to remind yourself that if you wanted to be in a relationship, I promise you, you could.
What I want to know is, why are women always expected to like settle for men who are not like 100% or like close to 100% of what they want in a man?
So where do I find the men who like to be in but are on the outs, but are out?
Modern Women Archives.
Sometimes when you've been single for a really long time, you need to remind yourself that if you wanted to be in a relationship, I promise you, you could. It's that you want to be in the right relationship, and so you're willing to wait. And sometimes that waiting sucks.
This is the equivalent of a man saying he could be in a relationship with a water buffalo, but he chooses not to. She thinks refusing to get into relationships with men she's not interested in means she has options.
The girl is deluded.
I am so sick and tired of women getting so done up and looking so good for every freaking occasion and men not even trying, not even having an ounce of effort. Like, the subway train that I was just on looked like a fucking fashion show. Every single woman looked incredible. I got on at 125th, the girls ate down from the Upper West Side, girls looking amazing. Down even further, girls eating it, no freaking crumbs. And the entire train stocked with gorgeous, beautiful women, dressed to the nines. And the men were what? They were there, looking like a bunch of schmucks. Like, why are we the ones getting all done up and you're wearing an outfit that you could either go to the gym with, or either go to the cafe with, or either go to a backyard barbecue? Can we bring back men wearing suits places? Like, put on a pair of slacks and get more than one, not just one pair that you take out every once in a while for a funeral and then you stuff in the back of your closet until somebody dies. Get a few pairs. It's insane to me. Even right now, I'm in Soho. Women, of course, they look stellar. They look like $1 million. And the men, they look like they're going to graduation parties behind the aunt's house. Like, come on. Girlies, never stop being amazing.
Women care more about how they're dressed compared to men. This is just the way how it is. Men are more concerned with being competent, successful and effective. Men dress up only when it's entirely necessary, not when they're going for a drink at their local bar.
It's so useless!
Tell me why I get so mad when an ugly man approaches me or tries to hit on me. Like, the audacity, like, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
She's probably angry because the guys she wants to have approach her, ignore her, or don't look twice at her. She's simply attracting her looks match and can't handle it.
Poor, deluded females.
I'm always thinking, like, where are all the men these days? Where are all the men? And I actually left my flat today. All the men are in Shoreditch. But all the men that are out in Shoreditch are the men who like to be out. So where do I find the men who like to be in but are on the outs, but are out, but like to be in? Am I making any sense? Oh.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
What I want to know is, why are women always expected to like settle for men who are not like 100% or like close to 100% of what they want in a man? Like, for example, if a man is like nice to you and he's like, I don't know, taking care of you, or like emotionally available, or is the type of character you like, but he's not, let's say, the physical appearance that you like. Maybe he's, let's say, we're not saying he's ugly, right? We're just saying that he's not your 100% match. But anytime you talk to people, they're like, oh my God, give him a chance. You should give him a chance. You should give him a chance. Like, he seems so nice. I never hear that shit from like men. Like, I never hear that men are expected to like settle or like go with someone that's not 100% their type They never lower their standards unless they have to, unless they're like maybe 40 or 50 and then they're like, fuck, I gotta settle for someone. It's always like women that are like, girl, he treats you right. You should go for him. It's like, why though? Why? Why can't I just like aim higher? Yes, he treats me right, but like, does he look right? Does he match my aesthetic? Does he match the way I want to live my life? You know, like, do I want to wake up next to this person? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, it's always like put on women to like go down, like date down. And I'm like, no, I won't be doing that anytime soon, because I'm getting what I want. And that's that on that.
It's very rare that somebody finds 100% of what they're looking for in a partner. The healthy way to approach this is to look for as much qualities and traits you can find as possible, and try to forgive the rest of their shortcomings. If you're always looking for 100%, you may end up single forever. And I will not be surprised if this ends up happening to her.
It will happen.